that word plebs. James Hogg.
I thought for some reason that question might be directed at me, but possibly something to do with my voice. Anyway, I think we need to have the right people for the job, and we need to ensure that we have an education system that provides as good a system in the state as is got from private schools. I was at Eton, and I was enormously lucky to be at a school that has fantastic facilities and fantastic teachers. I don't think you want to say, just because people have been to Eton or similarly good public schools, that they should be excluded from public service. I think that would be a mistake. But I think you do want to have a state-funded education system, and I think Michael Gove is doing this, that will ensure that the highest quality education is given to everybody in the country, and not just to those who go to the public schools.
Do you ever call anyone a pleb?
Of course I don't, but I think people in public life ought to show good manners to the electorate who put them there. And the police are part of that electorate. I am not in favour of people being impolite to people who are serving them and their country. I think that is a mistake, and it's very good news that Andrew Mitchell apologised for it, which he was right to do.
Okay. Steve Coogan.
I think we would be better served with more state-educated people in politics. My education was free. Didn't do me any harm.
Do you any good?
Did do me any good? Well, I'm here. I mean, you know, I also think that the whole pleb issue I thought was really sort of, we should congratulate the Chief Whip for honestly and eloquently expressing what's always been Tory party policy, which is basically pleb management. They contain the plebs, keep the plebs at bay, pat the plebs on the head when they need to be, keep them out of your back garden.
Yes.
You know,
I don't think this is true, actually. I think this was the ancient Roman view of bread and circuses, which is probably Labour's approach.
I think
bribing people with their own money, but
I think most Conservatives, the modern Conservatives, have learnt to modify and edit their thoughts. I think most Conservatives probably still do think the word pleb, they just don't say it out loud.
He did say, I want to make it absolutely clear that I did not use the words that have been attributed to me.
What I think is curious about him is that he's very, very clear about what he didn't say, but very vague about what he did say.